Hey guys, what's happening? It's Steven
And Spencer
from Nexus. We just wanted to connect with you throughout this COVID-19 pandemic, and we want to communicate with you kind of what's going on in our community, the resources that we have available for you, and really do a video series identifying some things that you might be struggling with or people around you might be struggling with. And when we go to do these videos, our hope is that we get to reach as many of you as possible with a lot of information that will help you throughout this really unknown time. But while we do that, we want to go to maybe some unknown spots in Amador County, like the place behind Spencer and I. This is the Middle Bar Bridge. If some of you don't know, that bridge is really kind of a historic bridge in our area. That bridge has been there for over 130 years. In the early 1900s, that bridge connected obviously Calaveras to Amador side, and it collapsed because of a local Calaveras farmer taking his cattle from the Calaveras side trying to go to the Amador side. And so it was obviously rebuilt by the company that's kept it standing now. So when we do these videos, we really want to make it interactive. We're going to be connected on YouTube. We will be on Zoom at some point. And so as we continue to move forward throughout this process, as we navigate what we're doing, how we can be there for you, we really want to connect as best as possible. And we think social media is probably the #1 way to do it. So that's how we're doing it.
So first off, I want to go through some of the resources that will be available to you during this time. First and foremost, the school district will be offering school lunches starting Monday, March 23rd from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. at 6 different locations. Those locations are Amador High School, Argonaut High School, Ione Junior High, Plymouth Elementary, Pine Grove Elementary, and Pioneer Elementary. All you have to do is drive up, have your children in the car with you. They'll give you a lunch for every kid that you have with you, and you can be on your way. Also, the Interfaith Food Bank will be available during this time as well. Their phone number is 267-69006. They will be open from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Same kind of thing. You pull up, have your kids in the car, or let them know how many people you have in your family. They'll bring you a box of food. Make sure you have your ID ready with you as well. They don't want anybody congregating around, so we want to get everybody through the line as quickly as possible. Also, be aware too that behavioral health is also available during this time. Their phone number is 888-310-6555, and also the domestic violence hotline at 223-2600. And also, if there's any emergency, you can always call 911.
And you guys, we really want you to know that throughout this time, there's a lot of unknown. There's a lot of media issues that are out there that are causing havoc, and people are speaking about facts that they don't know, or things that they hear. And so what we want to do is through this process is we want to give you as much information as we can that is as accurate as possible. We know that this COVID-19 thing is really not just affecting one demographic of people. It is affecting people all over the globe, all ages, all ethnicities, and it's really, really important that you guys understand some of the most basic things when it comes to COVID-19. One of the most important things you can do is wash your hands. They say right now hand sanitizer is great, but washing your hands is even better. They want you to wash your hands for at least 20 seconds. And you might say, that's crazy, I know how to wash my hands. But right now it is more important than ever, because it may not be you that gets sick, but it could be somebody else in your family, somebody that's older that could be more susceptible to getting this COVID-19. So what we want to do is we want to make sure that you're also not touching your eyes or your face. If you're coughing, make sure you're coughing away from other people. Make sure you're using a Kleenex or paper towels or whatever sort of thing you can use to make sure that it's not spreading across to somebody else near you. Also, right now, Spencer and I are not doing a very good job of this, but we want to make sure that we are doing our best job with social distancing. They say about 6 feet is the best way to do this. And so as you're having these conversations, we want you to know that in-face conversations are great. We know that you guys text a ton, but we also want you to connect via phone calls. Maybe you can write a letter to somebody, or maybe you can download Zoom or FaceTime and you can have those face-to-face conversations. That's really what we need to do right now. We need people that are feeling sick to hunker down in their homes. There is a statistic out there that says after 14 days of being quarantined, you're no longer going to be able to spread this virus to anybody else. So if you have a fever, if you have a cough, if you have shortness of breath, or any other medical emergency or something like that, the best bet is don't go out into public, stay home, hunker down. And if there's any major instance that you need to go see somebody and go to the hospital, go to call 911. We encourage you to do so. COVID-19 right now is a global pandemic that is on every continent except for Antarctica. And so we want to reach out to you guys through these topics, through all the information that we can give you guys to help navigate this time of uncertainty. So we just thank you guys. There's going to be a link below where you can connect with us on Facebook and also obviously here on YouTube. And so we want to be in contact with you guys, and every couple of days you can expect a new video. So until then, we'll hear from you guys. We'll see you guys in a couple days.
Stay safe and stay healthy.